morning everyone, happy Monday. Megan and I are going to be doing another week in our life. So to start off this wonderful Monday morning, we are getting ready to go to the gym. We don't have class until 10, so it's about 7 o'clock right now. And we're gonna get a workout in.
Ready to go?
Ready to go.
I'm actually excited because this week, we really don't have much going on.
We don't.
Honestly,
it's good. We just got back from spring break.
There's not too
so
much
I'm already
going
feeling
on.
like rejuvenated.
So hopefully, I'm hoping that since there's nothing like, we have to do this, like I'm hoping it can make it so that I can like do some school stuff each night, stay on top of stuff, and then also still have time to like not
Do some fun things. Okay, we just gotten back from the gym and working out. Sierra did a lower body day and I did upper body. It is currently just past 8 o'clock and we have to leave our apartment around 9:15 in order to catch a bus. So I'm eating my breakfast and I have my laptop pulled up, so I think I'm gonna watch some Good Mythical Morning. But my breakfast today is a chocolate chip muffin because we went back to Des Moines just like at the very end of our spring break. We had a couple days, so we figured we should go see some family. And our dad always usually gets these when we're at his house, and there's one left, so we brought it back. And then I figured maybe I can go ahead and read you guys what my to-do list is today. Actually, something that I already did this morning was Sierra and I both just made media kits. We've never made or had a media kit before, but it's basically just something that summarizes our different social media platforms, who we are, what we do, and different rates that we would have for different companies if they wanted to work with us. So usually Sierra and I have never like gone and sought sponsorships out, but that's pretty common for people to do, and it'd be a good way for us to hopefully network with companies that we really feel strongly about. Partnerships that we always do end up taking, I feel good about, and we always like the companies, but we're kind of pursuing this and seeing what we can make happen ourselves. So I actually went ahead and emailed like 4 or 5 different companies this morning just to see if anything would happen with that. So got that done. I have a couple other email things I have to do today. I have to email my clinical instructor for my first site just to like introduce myself and say hi. And then I need to also email, I think, the people that are in the first year class who are going to start taking over with the community member that I work with. We need to start training them, and so I need to figure out when we want to do that. And then Haley's bridal shower is this weekend, so yesterday Sierra and I thought of different games that we thought would be fun to do, and I actually am like excited because I've been to a couple bridal showers and none of them have like had the games that we're doing, so I'm excited. I think it'll be fun, and we just need to like fine-tune how it's going to work out, make or do things necessary to make the games happen, and then also figure out like prizes and stuff, and how we want that to work. And then let's see, what else do I have to do? For school stuff, I have to think of a podcast idea, me or Sierra. And then I don't know if we'll podcast today or tomorrow, but need to think of an idea. And then the last things on my to-do list were that I need to prep for my pain class, which is on Wednesday. There's just always stuff I have to do to prep for that class, and this week there's kind of a lot. So I need to work on some of that, and then I also need to start studying for our differential diagnosis class because I haven't really been studying that class yet, and we have an exam next week. And it's really the only class that I need to like study for, so I think it'll be good. But that's kind of my plan for today. That's probably pretty similar to Sierra's plan today. We do have class from 10 to 4, so we have sometime during lunch that maybe I could get some stuff done, but otherwise it'll just be an after class thing. Okay, I'm a little out of breath, but I managed to clean my room before we have to leave. So I made my bed, and I had some laundry and stuff from spring break that I still had to unpack. So glad that's done. My desk is still a mess that I need to figure out what to do with. we are done with class for the day. It is 4 o'clock, it's been a long one. So needs to print something off, so we're doing that quick before heading out. And then off, we're gonna walk back, I think, maybe, just because it's nice out. We're back from class. I am going to start listening to some lectures. We have 3 different lectures we're supposed to listen to for our pain class on Wednesday. And then also we have chapters from our book we're supposed to read. And there's 2 other articles that were honestly pretty long that we're supposed to read. So my goal is to finish a good chunk of that today and then finish whatever I don't finish today tomorrow. And then ideally I wanted to study for a differential diagnosis class. So starting off with pain though, because that stuff has to get done by Wednesday and there's kind of a lot of it. So I want to see how much I can realistically tackle today before I decide to be done with it. Also, I just remembered that I'm supposed to go pick up a prescription from the mall as well. So I need to consider that as well. So I, like Megan, have been trying to work on some pain stuff. I've read 2 of the 3 chapters, watched some of the lectures. I think that I want to finish reading the chapters and watching the lectures, but then there's also like 2 other things that we're supposed to read that are kind of long. So I might push those off until tomorrow. Just fine, because class isn't until Wednesday. So yeah, hopefully I'll be done with pain stuff like in the next 45 minutes. It's Monday, you know what that means. And if you don't, we make cornflake chicken on Mondays, so that's what we're doing. All right, there is it before it goes in the oven. Hopefully that'll go off soon. And then Megan's getting to be in charge of the broccoli and mashed potatoes today. Which we do, well, the mashed potatoes are just in the microwave, but then we use our Instant Pot to do the broccoli. Also this week we are doing a new recipe, so whenever we decide to make that, stay tuned for that. Stay tuned, because you guys know we usually stick with the same thing over and over because it works for us, but new one this week. Get ready. Okay, so after we finished making dinner and putting it in the oven, I decided to shower. So I have a half hour now until dinner is ready, which I am going to get started on studying for differential diagnosis, just because that way if I lose motivation later, I will at least have done something. So let's see, I have not looked at this class at all this semester. It's a class we only have like once a week, and we usually have guest lecturers come in and teach stuff. So we have had quite a few sessions, surprisingly. So I'm going to go through and try and figure out how to organize all of this. Never gets old. We have been making this once a week for the past, I don't know, like years at this point. Ever since we had to go off on our own for college, this always hits. We just finished class for the day, but we have to stay on campus because we have research at 1, so we're eating, and then we actually are going to work on an assignment and do a little bit more school stuff. Here's my lunch. I already ate half of it, but I have peanut butter and jelly, graham crackers, and I have like cheddar chips and syrup. It's just pasta. It's a healthy choice meal. Get off. So I am walking to the hospital right now to go and do some research stuff with my research group. We're doing stuff with diagnostic ultrasound, and so we have someone coming in and we're going to take some measurements on our ultrasound machine. Probably goes by kind of fast. We've been having some issues the last couple times we've done this with the readings, so I hope that we don't have any issues today. During lunch I was able to finish an ultrasound assignment. I finished prepping for our pain class tomorrow, and we also were able to plan the podcast we're going to record today. So it was a good productive lunch, and now I'm heading off to my research meeting, which goes until hopefully 3:30. Okay, so I just got back from picking Megan up from research. I was literally in the apartment for like literally 2 minutes because I just got back from research, and then she was like, "Can you come pick me up?" And I was like, "Okay." So I went and Got her.
Right in time before it started.
And I just was eating some of these Girl Scout s'mores cookies. I actually got this from my community member because they had some extras. Watching a YouTube video, and now we're going to podcast. This one should actually be an interesting one. It's going to be more so related to like our TC2 YouTube channel, because this channel's still going strong, but it's like kind of talking about like downfall is like, you know, a clickbaity word, but like just the eventual like progression of falling off, losing relevance, I don't know, that kind of thing. So it should be fun. Take about an hour, and then I'm gonna shower probably after that, and then I'll do some studying. Okay, so I'm currently in the middle of studying differential diagnosis. I am in the living room. I'm honestly struggling to stay awake right now, like a lot. But I'm trying. And so I've studied for like, I was like, okay, let me do 2 hours of Pomodoro. That was my plan. And then I started, and then I had 9 minutes left, and then I was like, I need to take a nap. So I was like, I'm gonna do a 5-minute nap. And then I did a 5-minute nap, and then I was like, I need a longer nap. So then I did a 12-minute nap, and then I made myself get up. I've always found something that helps a little bit is if you can find a snack like that wakes you up, because I'm pretty sure the eating part of your brain and the sleeping part of your brain like are in direct opposition. So that woke me up a little bit. I had some graham crackers, and then I made it through a 25-minute round, and then for my 5-minute break I decided to close my eyes again, and that's where I'm at right now. I'm up, I guess, and I'm going to try and doing another 25-minute round. I technically started my timer, and I'm gonna do this round, then I'm gonna have a 5-minute break where Sierra and I are gonna start making dinner. We just have to put stuff in the Instant Pot, and then after that we need to or what am I saying? After that, then I'm just gonna do my last round of studying until the food is done, which is probably like 15 minutes. And that's not quite 2 hours, but it's gonna be good enough for today, because all this studying is just me trying to get ahead for this exam next week. So Megan and I just finished throwing everything in the Instant Pot for our noodle recipe. So now it's going to pressurize and then cook for about 6 minutes. I have hiccups right now. And we're also gonna throw in some garlic bread too, I think, so. Here's dinner. It's all completed. So we've got the pasta, and then I added in some Parmesan and spinach. And we also have the garlic bread. So Megan and I finished eating dinner. She's actually still in the kitchen, kind of finishing with dishes. I am excited because I'm going to finish my book. I have about 60 pages left, so I will let you guys know my thoughts when I'm done. Okay, so I just finished the book. What time is it? 8:10. I ended up giving it 4 stars. I think that there were some things in the mystery that were wrapped up well. If you guys aren't familiar, this is the 3rd and final book of the Truly Devious mystery, and like within those 3 books, it's pretty much covering the same mystery. And so there's some things where I thought it wrapped up nicely, and then some things where I was like, I don't know, I would have preferred maybe something a little bit different. Overall, I like the series. I would recommend it. I'd say it's like a solid, just like 4-star series all across the board. So there we go. I think that's my 16th book for the year. Good morning, happy Wednesday. So Sierra and I are getting ready to go work out. This morning we have we have a class that moved to Zoom, so that class is from 10 to like 11:50, and so we don't have to go to campus until like 1 o'clock, but that's gonna be kind of nice because I feel like it's gonna make the morning feel long and hopefully make the day not seem as long, because then we have class from 1 to 5. And yeah, I don't really have much on my to-do list today other than studying a little bit again for differential diagnosis, just because I'm trying to continue doing that. So first, I'm gonna work out today. I think usually I switch between upper body and lower body, but I worked out like Sunday and Monday just because that's what worked out for me, and so now it's Wednesday, and I just did arms last time, so I don't really want to do them again, but my legs are also still like kind of sore, so I might do like lifts and abs or something. we have made it to Starbucks, our after workout reward. Sad news. The Starbucks is out of a lot. Honestly, that kind of happens frequently. Yeah. They're out of, usually Sierra and I've been getting like the Starbucks strawberry acai refresher out. So Megan got the kiwi one, and then I got the dragon fruit one. We'll see. Yeah. Here are the drinks. You want to try yours first? Sure. Not bad. Which one's better, the strawberry or that? I probably still like the strawberry one better. It's kind of like sweet tarty. Okay. I don't even know what dragon fruit tastes like, so. It's actually not that different from the strawberry. It's pretty good. I have like 10 minutes until I have to be on Zoom, so let's see what I can do to my hair in that amount of time. Okay, I only have like 8 minutes, so I don't even know what I'm going to accomplish, but I wanted to start by doing the front of my hair first and then let it sit in like a Velcro roller. Okay, well unfortunately I have to go get on Zoom, so my hair is definitely not all the way dry, and it's not going to be all the way dry, so let's see what happened here. These hurt so bad to take out. I don't know. I did a little something. Okay, we actually just got off of our Zoom. It was only an hour long because it was more like a Q&A since we already watched all like the pre-recorded lectures and stuff. My spinach is falling out. We are having lunch, so it's just leftovers from last night. And then we need to leave to go to campus in probably like a little under an hour. And then today we have our differential diagnosis class, and then we have our neuromuscular therapeutics class. So we just finished up class, which means it's 5 o'clock. We are walking through the tunnel system to the bus stop, and then home. I haven't had this snack in a while. We're back to the classic apple, peanut butter, chocolate chips. Sierra is eating her Girl Scout cookies again. It's 5:30. I'm not sure what the night has in store. I mean, I do, but like I don't. We lose motivation on Wednesday nights. To be honest, I just restarted Criminal Minds. I've never watched it in order ever, but I'm just like, dang, this is a good show. So I'm like, I just want to keep watching it. Good plot points. Fascinating cases. Great stuff. Okay, it's just about 6:30. Instead of doing nothing today, I figured I would compromise, and I am putting Criminal Minds on. And I'm going to try and make myself study some radiology. Well, not study radiology, but we have to like read radiology chapters and stuff. So I'm gonna try and peruse that. I might go in my room and try and do something similar. Tonight is new dinner night. We're halfway following a recipe, we're halfway just kind of winging it. I found like a recipe for how to cook white rice in an Instant Pot, so I'm using that recipe for that. And then this other recipe was just inspiration for me to say, okay, let's put ground turkey in here, and we're gonna use broccoli and shredded carrots and garlic and teriyaki sauce and hope for the best. Here is what we wanted, and this is what we got. So looks pretty similar to the recipe. We have more teriyaki sauce if we want to add more. It's pretty good. Yeah. Can you tell that I was just walking outside with how red my nose is? Happy Thursday. We did not talk this morning. It was a rushed morning. Cutting it close, as always. We had class all day. Well, we had class from 8 till 3. So, just got back from campus, and, you know, Sierra and I kind of decided that today we're just gonna chill and not do anything because we don't need to. My main things right now for classwork is differential diagnosis studying. That exam is next week, and then radiology, we have a quiz next week. But I have like nothing like urgent. Yeah, it's not like, and I only have class until like 11 tomorrow, and then I've got my whole afternoon open as well, so I can do some things there. Yeah, I'm debating this really is like me debating a lot because once we get to our apartment, it's really hard for me to get myself to leave. But there's a new thing called nitro Pepsi, and I'd heard about it coming out, but then I forgot about it, and now it's actually like out. And it's just nitrogen instead of carbonation in the Pepsi, and they market it as like, I don't know if I'd actually do this, but they market it as like chill the can in the fridge or freezer or something, and then like crack it open, pour it into a glass, and then like it's gonna have like foam on top and stuff. So we'll see. We'll see if I do that. Something else too was I have never ever used purple shampoo on my hair, but each time I've gone to the bathroom today, I've just been like, is it looking like brassy? And my person I go to for my hair has like recommended, you know, occasionally
like,
using purple shampoo.
Have you heard of purple shampoo? Like,
And so, but if I were to do that, I'd want to like look at some people using like purple shampoos on their hair, so I like know what one I should like maybe buy. So that might be what I'm messing around with for the next little bit, is seeing if a purple shampoo that I would want to buy and nitro Pepsi are located in the same store. And then we could head out maybe. Well, Sierra's not gonna come with me, but I could go on a little field trip. Here's the plan. So I actually just ordered a new MacBook charger from Amazon because I was like, mine broke, I need a new one. It doesn't work, surprisingly. It's not an Apple charger, but the reviews were good, so I was like, I'm gonna try it. It doesn't work. So anyways, instead, I'm actually gonna go return this, which I'm like, I suck at returning stuff, but I'm really getting better at it, and I just need to go bring this to the UPS store. It's not that hard. So I'm gonna do that. And then Sierra's coming with me because I talked her into coming with me because I need to go actually buy a charger now at Best Buy. And I was like, Sierra, come look at like lenses with me because we were thinking about getting another lens for either this camera or our other one. And so I'm convincing her. And then also there's a Hy-Vee gas over in that area that has nitro Pepsi also. So we're just gonna go on a little field trip. And I don't think I'm gonna get purple shampoo, at least not today. Megan bamboozled me. They don't have lenses here.
I know they would. Usually, I feel like usually they do.
I was like, I don't think they do. That's why I asked. Okay, so we're back. Finished running some errands. 5:15 now. Got my charger. Got the nitro Pepsi. This is what it looks like. It kind of looks like an alcoholic beverage, which I think is what they're going for. And it even has the instructions on how you're supposed to enjoy it. You could probably just drink it out of the can if you wanted to. But it says 1, chill can. This is already still pretty cold from the store. Then it says 2, pour hard, as in like all the way upside down is how you're supposed to pour it. And then 3, admire and enjoy. So
I'm just so curious, is it gonna taste any different?
I don't know. I don't think it's supposed to like taste different. I think the experience is different. And then I'm also setting my phone up because I'm gonna record this and send it to Haley and Maggie because I know they care. Okay, I have the nitro Pepsi because I had to get it. So let's open it.
Oh God.
Okay, and then we take my glass. Ah! Pour hard. I'm kind of scared because I don't know when to stop.
You're good. That is never ending.
I'm kind of nervous. Like it's okay. We're gonna have to call it there. So then you can see it has foam on the top. There we go. That's like the last of it.
Wow, perfect size glass.
Yeah, until it like loses it. Okay. So now we enjoy. It really is. It says it's creamy. It is creamy. At least like. It's not bad. I feel like I need to like see what happens when the foam is like gone. It tastes like Pepsi, but a little flatter, which they like are like it's smooth and creamy. And this is the top part is very creamy, and the Pepsi part below is smooth. So they kind of nailed it, I think. You want to try it?
Sure.
That's weird. It's creamy, isn't it?
Yeah. I was
Like it's not just pop foam.
No, that's what I was expecting. Weird. I don't know if I love the cream, but
The Pepsi is good. I finished drinking it. Dinner is a frozen pizza. Okay, it is 10 o'clock. I'm going to get ready and just go read a little bit before I decide to go to bed. But I had a very nice evening just scrolling on my laptop and watching some Criminal Minds, so exactly what I needed. We have dishes that are done, so I'm gonna put those away quick and wash the pizza tray that we use for cooking, and then read a little bit, and then go to bed. Happy Friday, everyone. It is officially the last day of the week. It's been a long one. So today we have one class, and then I'm done at 11. I think I've already said this, but then Sierra has research. Yeah. And then we're also going back to Des Moines today because Haley has a bridal shower. Well, it's her bridal shower tomorrow, and we need to help set up for that. So we're gonna go straight from there when I pick Sierra up from research. And I don't know how long we're gonna continue this vlog, but we'll figure that out as the day goes on. Today we had our progressive functional exercise class, and sometimes we do like actual exercise in that class, and we did that today. And at the end of the class we had a 24-minute circuit, which actually kind of kicked my butt. So I could go work out, but I decided I was just going to count that as my workout for today and have a little bit more time to do other things. So it is 11:40 right now. I'm going to make some lunch, and then I honestly need to shower because I was sweating quite a bit. We had some tortellini, so that's what I settled on. So I'm gonna eat this, mess around on my computer, and then shower, and then I'm going to study a little bit. So I just finished eating lunch. I'm heading to the library now. I have research at 2, so I'm just gonna kill time and try and do some studying and stuff. Until then, I just ate lunch. I don't know if you guys could tell it was on my computer, but I started watching Bridgerton Season 2. It just came out today. So yeah, got myself a Coke to keep me motivated for these next 2 hours. Going to do 3 rounds of 25 minutes. So starting my first round, here we go. I am done studying. I actually have been done studying, but I needed to call a helpline for something that wasn't working for one of my clinical sites. I have to like do stuff online for onboarding, and I couldn't get my login to work, and so I had to call someone, get that figured out, and then she needed me to contact someone else, so all of that. However, that means that I can't do what I was going to do for onboarding, because I was like, maybe I should just like try and get that started, but I can't even get into my account right now, so I need to wait for that to get resolved. So instead, I only have like an hour to get stuff packed for going home this weekend, and then I kind of wanted to maybe try actually like fully doing a blowout on my hair using my one styler, but like where I actually get it all the way dry. So I feel like my hair is like in a good spot to do that. And then otherwise, like honestly, that's kind of it. I just need to finish packing, get ready to go, and so we'll try doing my hair. Okay, not that I know what I'm doing, but since I'm trying to actually do this right, I am going to do it in sections, only 2 though, but it's more than 1. But I did want to, like, I'm not rolling my whole hair because I'm using this for most of it. I don't have time to like do that, let it sit, all of that stuff. So I decided to just do this first and then set just like the front piece I have it clipped into, so that could at least maybe make the front look even nicer. Otherwise, I'm gonna take the rest of it and pin it up. Okay, so that took, well, my hair is mostly dry, but mostly sometimes isn't always enough. We'll see what happens, but this is what it looks like. I kind of tried to like round it away from my face and like twist it in that general direction. So yeah, that's how I got this. I'm gonna keep this part in while I finish packing stuff up, and then I'll take it out before I leave. Here is how the front of my hair turned out. I think it turned out well. I just think that next time I get a haircut, I should maybe get some shorter layers in the front, because I think that that would help achieve more of the look that I'm going for. But still cute, still looks nice. We'll see how well it stays for tomorrow, because I don't know if I said this, but Haley has a bridal shower tomorrow, so that's why I was seeing if I could kind of get my hair tamed today, so that when I wake up tomorrow, it's just okay, pretty nice, I don't know. Right now, I'm on my way to go pick Sierra up from her research meeting, and then the plan is to just go to Des Moines. If you guys don't know, usually when Sierra and I drive somewhere, since we typically share a car, she'll drive 2 places and I drive back from places, and that is our very non-systematic way of doing it, and that's how we've done it. So since we're going to Des Moines, she would drive. That's just what we do. Sometimes we'll switch, but I picked her up and now she's in the driver's seat because I already explained that we switched. So we are off to Des Moines. So we are decorating for Haley's bridal shower. Mom and Megan are trying to figure out whatever this thing is. Here's what we got. Some congratulations. That egg chair that our grandparents have is actually pretty handy. It's gonna be where Haley sits. And also, we're watching the game. Peacocks versus Purdue. We're cheering on St. Peter's, who is only down by 1 right now. Maybe they'll go up, I don't know. Here's what we have over here. So we've got some of those white lantern things on the chandelier. This is gonna be where we put food tomorrow morning, but we just have some other stuff on the table.